update, because Undertale Dungeons 2 is updated, adding the cool new Glyde boss. I'm streaming this very late. Well, not very late, only like 11. I've streamed way later than this. But I'm streaming in a weekday. Usually weekdays I would go to snooze. But I was busy going out doing some stuff. But yeah, they updated the game, so I thought, why not I stream it today? It's a small update, so the stream is probably gonna be like 2 hours long. They only added like 4 new things, 1 new boss. You know, it's nothing crazy, but might as well check out the update. Yeah, this is gonna be a short stream, but whatever. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. They added the Glyde boss as one of the new dungeons, or I guess boss rate dungeons, as it's called. I'm just gonna call it a boss dungeon. So yeah, they added 1 new boss dungeon, 2 new spells, 1 new armor, and 1 new weapon, and all of those can be obtained in the new Glyde boss. So I'm excited to see what it's like. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty awesome sauce. I was planning to see if there was gonna be anyone in the VC, but no, there's no one in the VC as of right now. The Maddox is playing Pillar Chase. I could join him, but I think he's just playing it on his own. As of right now, I'm not gonna be in my Sturking Diamond grind, just because A, I'm not so of a tryhard, and B, Sturking as of his current state just kinda is weak. So playing as him is gonna be kind of a pain, especially on very horrible maps unless I skip those, but I don't usually take skips. I usually just go. Whenever I get the chance to be the monster, I just go. You know, I never really skip a chance to be the monster. I usually just go with whatever map I get, even if it's horrible. I mean, I used to be kind of a EXC main, so whatever map I got, I just kind of try to see if I can work around it. And it works out half of the time, even if it's maps like Dungeon that kind of suck for corner campers, or open maps like the Forest. But I still make it work. Mostly the too slow ability is what helps me with the open maps, because I could just catch players. Okay, I'm just gonna do my little rant before I hop into the game here. But isn't it crazy? The Sturking has only released for a day, and someone, maybe multiple people, have already gotten him to gold. And it's like one of the gameplay videos I saw. That's just crazy. Like, at his current state, he's not that good. And yet people just got him the diamond. Like, goddamn, touch some grass, man. Touch some grass. It is just crazy. Yeah, I can't really think of any other rants, though they're currently, Glyde is currently working on a upgrade 2.0 system to be a new, way better system, as he's already explained here a little bit. And you know what? I think this new upgrade system is pretty cool. He's gonna completely rework some old upgrades to be less annoying and to be way more cooler and way more useful. They'll also be permanent, so that's pretty cool. Permanent upgrades, I think that's one of the features that I would love to see. So you can be able to mix and match whatever upgrades without, spending all your muns. That's pretty cool sauce. I like that. I mean, in this gameplay video, it did show off 2 of them. One of them is already in the game, 6 cents, and the other is Energy Burst. My guess is Energy Burst is probably just going to be a reworked version of Flimsy or Runner. If not, then Energy Burst is a completely new upgrade system. Yeah, pretty cool. It does have a very hefty long cooldown, but hey, it's an ability that works whenever you're getting chased by the monster, but it only works as like a one-time use, and if the monster's constantly chasing you, then it's going to be useless. And so you can keep dodging the monster until until you get your ability back up. 6 Sense is still a useless ability, though I'm hoping Blade does rework it to be a better. Maybe completely change it to be something else. I don't know, but as of now, 6 Sense kind of sucks as it is. It's like the most useless ability, and I just don't quite understand the the heartbeat mechanic because I don't really pay attention to it. Anyways, ranting over, it is time to go into the pillar chase. Not pillar chase. This is not pillar chase. This is Undertale Dungeons 2. The new Glyde boss update. It's gonna be pretty cool. Again, this is gonna be a short stream. I gotta go to sleep later. But hey, might as well just check out this update. I'm like a few hours late to it. I was gonna stream, but I was busy. I had to go out, do some stuff. But I'm back, so I can stream it. It's gonna be awesome. I was mostly just scrolling on my phone when I went out. I had to go to a brother's house. It's like, yeah, cool, whatever. I could be at home playing the new Glyde boss update or whatever. But no. I'm instead stuck home doing this. Just gotta change my volume. So they completely changed the UI. Oh, this is cool. Menu: weapons, armor, spells, items, teleports, and cosmetics, aka skins. This is pretty cool. I like this. Public dungeons is still the same thing, and this is also the same thing. The XP thing is a bit broken, but they already put an announcement saying if the XP requirement says all this nines, then contact me and fix it, or rejoin the game or something, he said. And I'm like, okay. Sounds pretty good. I can only hear out of my right headphone. I gotta tweak my headphone. Tweak my headphone jack here to work. There we go. Now I can hear out of all the sides of my headphones. Yeah, pretty cool menu system. Oh, it looks really nice. We've got unlock. I don't know what that means. Equip, back, and then sell. Cool. Also in this update, they did rebalance some of the Snowden items to make them better or something. I don't know. The scythe. Oh yeah, the scythe is definitely weak. So the most powerful weapon I got over my off-camera grinding was a Snowfallen Scythe. But now they nerfed it. Now it only has 143 magic. It originally was like 187 magic. But it got nerfed. RIP. And if I back out and go to armors, they probably also nerfed the armors, right? No, they buffed it. Oh, interesting. So the Greater Dog armors now have a whopping 70-ish defense. Cool. What's my current strongest armor? Oh yeah, my current strongest is Doggo armor. So they increased the health on it. And also they increased the amount of leveling you can do on it. Did they do that for the weapon? No. Oh no, they decreased it. The scythe now no longer requires... the max upgrade for it was 54, now it's 46. Interesting. Well, I was able to upgrade it before the limit got decreased, so that's cool. But yeah, and now I can upgrade my Doggo armor a bit more. So might as well give it more magic. Why not? What Doggo armor it is? I can't list it. It's the one with 37 magic. Doggo armor. It's like all the way down here. Gotta find it. It's 37. Or is it 37? I'll just upgrade it by 5 times, why not? For 5 gold. It's pretty cheap. Just do it by 1. Yeah, so now it has a magic damage of 44. It's the best armor I could have. I could probably get better armor when I fight Glyde. So I'm assuming Glyde is accessed via Snowden, just like how we can access Flowey in Ruins. So what's my current damage output now, since I nerfed the weapons to be weaker? So my little tornado move does only 165. And the little epic Barracuda bomb does 56. Yeah, they completely nerfed it. RIP! They nerfed the armors and stuff. Well, they nerfed, they buffed the armor, but they nerfed the weapons. Even though they did not do anything about the, Snowden being hard, because they did not mention about nerfing Snowden. It completely rebounds Snowden, completely rebounds Snowden item stat to help, with the help of Penguin made it so it will automatically reroll the items upon, rejoining, so yeah. What about Snowden being somewhat difficult? And also the timer. Whatever. So I'm gonna head straight to Snowden, I guess. I don't know what the unlocks do. Yeah, all my spells are the same. Oh, I can lock them. Interesting. Alright, back. Items. Still got my tickets that are useless as of now. Teleport to Snowden. Easy. So where can I find this Glyde boss? Where can I find Glyde? Hoping it's not going to be too difficult. I'm going to bring in a heal thing. I don't know if he's going to use the new time system, but I'm assuming he's just going to use the health system. So I'm going to bring in a healing item. Or a healing spell. Being invited to Blur Chase. I thought that was Maddox. As of right now, Tinky sucks. Not really, but he has potential if he gets changed by a bit or buffed. I'm gonna swap out my Doggo Bomb, I guess. Yeah, I'll swap out my Doggo Bomb for healing. My strongest build is magic. Since I got like the strongest stuff. Oh yeah, there it is, Glyde. It's all the way at this the waterfall entrance. Interesting. It requires level 30, so 5 more levels than Snowden Hard, so he's gonna be more difficult than Snowden Hard. Cool, the amazing Glyde. Alright, here we go. Do I want to go in with people? Might as well do it, I guess, with some peeps. Or I can go on my own. It's just perfectly fine, I can go on my own to fight Glyde. Since he only has like 4 items to collect, I don't think farming him will take that long to get every item. At least they mention how many things you can get in him, so I don't have to worry about using the Trello. They did update the Trello though, and they said that they're not going to be able to get it out this week due to some items being missing. That's a rip. I guess I'll go on my own. How hard can he really be? He's probably going to be a pain. Oh, what the hell. Moderation message. Please rejoin. Please rejoin. Please rejoin. Alright. I'll rejoin. I guess. What the hell? Oh, is it because of is it because of my my levels? Is that why? Oh, there we go. I just had to rejoin to fix it. Oh my god, is that the Bucket Man? It's Bucket Man. I've joined Santa. So it seems like some stuff has been changed. My health has now been decreased by 3 more. Now I have 153 health. Some of my stuff has been changed. They unleveled all my weapons. But the strongest weapon I have right now is a scythe that could be leveled up 3 more times than this ice trident. Oh wait, no. Apparently this ice trident has 72. Oh, there's King Hawk Dog. Hello there. Yeah, they really did re-roll all my items, and now all of them have different stats. In that case, I might as well skim through all of them to see what's the best, highest magic stat. 72, so this is the highest. 77, that's just strength. I don't think there's any that's stronger than this one. 70's right there. Nope. I guess my Ice Trident is now more stronger than the Scythe. Might as well equip the Ice Trident and then upgrade it 43 times. So it's 72. There it is. 43. Costs 645. Cool. I have upgraded it. Now for my armors that have all been unleveled. So now I gotta find the most strongest one with the highest magic. This one has 21, 22. Same thing, 22. Says 63. Yeah, it's the same stats. Wait, no, this is strength. No, wait, they moved that down. 22. 24. Yeah, that's all I could find. This doggo armor with 24. Now I gotta find it. Gotta find the doggo armor. That's 24 magic strength. There it is. We upgraded 21 times. That's 45 magic damage. There we go. Where is it? It's right here. Alright, cool. Someone's doing the Glyde boss. I have up to 10 people. I shared this live on UTD2 Discord, lol. That's nice. I didn't notice it. Let me see. We got some people doing the Glyde boss. Glyde and baby glides. Baby glides. They should add Freddy Fazbear to this game. In the original Undertale dungeons, they did have Freddy Fazbear, but that's like a late game boss. It will be a while until we get to the meme bosses. We still gotta get Undertale and Deltarune out of the way first. I got kicked out of this group. Alright, fine, I guess I'll do the Glyde boss on my own. All the way here at Snowden Hard. It shouldn't be that difficult. Get the secret encounter. Pretty cool. Oh, so the boss is using the new time system. In that case, I don't really need to bring in a heal. I only have 5 minutes to kill Glyde. Glyde has 40,000 HP! Oh god. I mean, I guess bringing in the health wasn't that bad of an idea. But I didn't know it would bring in the new timer system. It's throwing at me some stars. I mean, 40,000 HP, that's not so bad. In 5 minutes, I think I can do that. He doesn't seem to do that powerful of attacks, and like, the boss is on Snowden Hard. Can't believe bro did it on his own. Yeah, it didn't seem like anyone was gonna do it, so I guess I'm gonna do it on my own. Glide's kind of far away to get to. I kind of wish he spawned in the middle. And I'm already dead. Yeah, I think it would have been better if I brought another damage thing. Actually, I could probably swap it. Yeah, I have the little menu here. Give me Dog Bomb. There we go. It's a cool thing I could swap my my spells in the menu and items. Alright, now I have more DPS since they brought in the timer system. Alright, that's already 1,000 down. Or 10,000. That's just a few more since I'm too weak to kill him, lol. Bang. Well, if you get enough, if you grind enough on the Snowden, you should be able to fight him. I mean, I think I could solo him. It's just I didn't know it was gonna be time-based, so didn't bring in my my other DPS spell. So he has like little line attacks, some stars that go up and down, and crosses that spawn. Because once them 3-step kits comes out to play, I die. Dang. So I guess he has like another phase. Oh, I see. Once I get him down to 20,000 HP, he has like 3 children. Oh, and I gotta kill all those children. Oh, that's not good. Oh, and he's spawning more. That's not good. I'm just jumping and I don't seem to be taking damage yet. Slowly killing the Glyde children with cool glasses. Never mind, I died. His HP dropped to half. Wait, maybe I just have to kill the children and then that's it. That's the entire fight. Oh yeah, his health is dropping. So maybe he just splits off to multiple smaller versions of himself. Oh. Oh, wait. Did I do it? Oh, I did it and I got a whole bunch of items. There's some floating glasses following me. Alright, cool boss. So once I get him down to half health, he splits off into multiple little pieces of himself. And like a little second phase. Alright, not bad. I could definitely do that with more time than my other DPS spell. We got saying here, this is O. Alright, pretty cool. I didn't get the new stuff though. But I did get a whole bunch of items from that, from Snowden, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, they're not as good as what I have. The current items I have right now are good. Got the Ice Trident. This is good. And then the armor that I have is also good. I just gotta keep grinding until I get one of these legendary items. Or one of the new items that he has, or spells. That shouldn't be too bad. I can definitely solo it. Now it's time to do that all over again. They only have 5 minutes to kill Glyde, and once you get him down to half health, then it's not gonna be so bad from there. Alright, the cross attack is a little hard to dodge. Seem to be able to jump over the stars. he pulls out this plus the cross. Almost got him down to 10,000 HP, and I gotta do it again. So see you later. Alright, then see ya, King Hot Dog. Just gotta slowly kill the Glyde man. It's almost dead. Got hit a little bit, but that's fine. Gotta hit him my cool tornado moves. Alright, now he split off to multiple versions of himself. 3 minutes to kill all 3 tiny versions of himself? Sure. I'm trying to hunt, bro. Cool. And now I gotta kill these little tiny baby forms. So if I can just group them up, then it's not so bad. Yeah, grouping up is good. This is a boss that you want to bring in multi-attacking spells, like the Dog Bomb, Barracuda Bomb, and the Tornado. Thought this boss will be a bit of a struggle, but not bad. Probably because of the timer system. I could just keep on dying over and over without, you know, without worry. I'm only gonna lose if the timer hits 0. So if I grind this enough times, I should be able to get the new spells and all that wacky stuff. And all of them are dead. Oh wait. No, it's one more life. Die! There we go. It's like a huge star. Oh, is there one more? Nope, never mind. I got a whole bunch of ice tridents and a new armor. But the same armor. I think it does give you a lot of XP, so that's also a good. It's a good boss to grind. It doesn't take that long, and it's good to see if you can get one of the new stuff. Too bad it doesn't really give you the items. I thought it would be more like the Flowey boss, where you have a higher chance of getting one of the legendary weapons, the Aether Staff and the Flame Dagger from the Ruins Hard. So I thought I can get one of the legendary items and armors from the boss instead of needing to grind painfully for Snowden. But nope, it's a little different than that. But at least it's a simple boss. It only takes like 4 minutes to grind, so 4 minutes to beat it, not bad. I'm curious what this meme is. Wait a second. Wait a second. Skull. Whoa, we split off to baby forms. Stay in that server. Of course, I'm gonna stay in this server. This is the server where I can read all the update news, update progress, and everything. This is one of the abilities that you can get from him. Supposedly it scales with stronger stat. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it means it scales with strength. I got a ping noise. I think that was just from one of the servers. Whoa, what's an update? Free item panel. I've already seen that. Ah, yes. The classic game I made like 24 episodes on. Too bad the game got the 17 plus rating. Has it still got the 17 plus rating on it? Let's see. It doesn't. It doesn't no more. It doesn't have the 17 plus rating. Oh my god. That means I can hop into this game and see all my old stats. Just found you. Ah, it's one of the developers and an admin. Very nice. But they finally were able to fix Undertale Dungeons Alive. And now I can play the game and replay it and see my old stats. See all the hard work and progress I made. Might as well just set up a dungeon. I'm gonna have to join that account. I'm gonna have to join the game on my old account. Because I played the Undertale Dungeons Alive on my old one. So Sam, do you want to see... You want to see a magic trick? Sure. See a cool magic trick. Going in with an admin and developer. He's got a load of health. Watch this magic. Whoa! He can spam the cool blast ability. Now that's crazy. So with 3 players, he has over 60,000 HP. And my game's lagging. I think the blast is a little powerful. Lagged out my game a bit. Whoa, he spammed all the Barracuda bombs and killed all the children. Time to have some fun. Man, he really be spamming that ability hard to the point where my game's lagging a bit. Like one more little child right there. Awesome. I died and I also leveled up. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome magic trick. Head back to the lobby. Yeah, so awesome. Free items from the original game. Good old Undertale Dungeons Alive. Yeah, most of the new stuff I'm getting, or the stuff I got from Snowden, isn't all that good. So I've already got the best type of stat, armor and weapon I can get. I just need to get the new stuff, like the weapons and the cool glide wings. I guess that's one of the armors that you can get from him, and the bone, and the armor right there. But that's from Snowden Hard. I could probably get the glides. The glide stuff are probably better than the papyrus armor or the scarf. I could probably just grind the glide boss since it only takes about 4 minutes just to grind it. Time to do the glide boss again. With the cool admin. I don't think. Oh, wait, this is the admin. That's the developer. I'll wait for them to load in. Or probably say something. We won't explode PC this time. Okay. Not gonna lag out my my game. Whoa, stars! Oh, never mind. It kinda did. Uh oh. The stars are a little powerful. A little too powerful. Yeah, I think my game crashed. It's a little too powerful. Don't worry, it's probably gonna calm down and it's probably gonna show me the results screen after it all ends. That's what I'm hoping. Nah, just give it a few seconds. It'll load back. Oh, there we go. Something worked. And also remember those zombies. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I think my game is unfroze. Oh, it has. Now we can progress through the boss normally. This time he's not spamming the spells too much that crash my game or make them freeze. I gotta wait for the little baby glides to show up. So if you're able to kill the Glyde, little baby glides fast, you just gotta wait for the other ones to spawn in. There they are. It's just like the last 5 of them. Damn, I was not part of this decision. I got all the same stuff that I already got. Might as well return to the lobby. Yeah, pretty cool. Don't quite know the chances of getting those legendary items or whatever items from the Glyde boss, but when the Trello comes out, I can probably see the odds. Or I can just keep grinding like maybe 10 more times, and eventually I'll get one of them. Let's see, did I get any better stats? Oh, I did. I got a slightly better doggo armor with 25 magic. I can equip that, now I have 168 HP. That's pretty awesome. Now I just gotta... Damn, screaming child. Now I just gotta upgrade this 21 times. It's right here in the bottom, I think. There it is. Oh wait, this one has 26. There's a better one. 26, I'll upgrade this 21 times. Now it has 47. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Didn't notice it. Now I have 170 HP. This guy says, but sad face. Seems to be kind of sad, but he's got one of the cool weapons that I want to try to get. I think that's from the Snowden, not from the Glyde boss. The Glyde boss does offer one new weapon, so I want to try to get that one. That one's gonna be nice. All it's gonna take is me grinding a lot of times. I'm gonna guess it's probably a 2 out of a 1000% of happening. So that means I only need to do 25 grind or 25 runs, so I might get one of them. And also, you seem to get like 6, 7 items out of this, so your odds are higher. +1 if you get the Game Pass. You can get this legendaries at a higher chance than Glyde. So that means my odds would be a bit higher. So maybe 5 out of 1000. Okay, so probably take 20 times. I guess this will be my 5th attempt, so I'm only 15 more attempts away. I got even slightly better health this time, so I can last a bit longer without dying. There we go, already got him down 20,000 HP. Gotta dodge the stars that I can just jump over. Maybe their hitbox is a bit wonky. Probably that. But I guess the timer system is gonna be the new meta for this game. I guess we'll make it different than the original Undertale dungeons with the 3 live system. But I guess in some situations it helps. Like if you want to help a person that's low level that can die in like one shot, we don't have to worry about that. They can keep dying over and over, wasting 10 minutes while you kill the boss in like 1 minute. And I gotta kill the little tiny baby glides. And I heard a Discord ping. That 3 minutes to kill these guys, not bad. It gives you plenty of time to kill them. But since the whole, new timer system is implemented, I guess that would also mean that the healing spells are no longer really needed. Since you're working on time and you need to kill the boss or whatever dungeon fast, you want to bring in all the DPS spells. So I need to sacrifice 1 slot for healing. But that might change that in the future, I don't know. I got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes to kill them. I got 1 new mention. Can't quite read it though. I gotta kill these baby glides first. Alright, there we go. Let's see what I get. Yeah, the big one spawns in die. Oh! No, it's a spell I already have. It's the special attack. I thought it was one of the legendaries, the new stuff. That's fine. At least I got one of the special attacks. It's too bad I already have it. Let's see what the mention was. There it is. Oh, that's my old account. I guess I forgot to sign into my new one. See, that's my old one. Yeah, it's this one. This is the new one I have. I forgot to sign in. Well, that's fine. I could be able to change it later and sign in. Yeah, pretty cool. What's the media? Oh. Kill streak continues as the nice guy reaches 30 kills. That's a Forsaken clip. Oh, I misses the swing and the memorial meme plays. But it's just multiple Shetlitskis. It's a stack of Shetlitskis. Up then to keep grinding. There's the admin. This is now going to be my 6th attempt. Going in with this guy. Yes, this guy can definitely help. I got 1 legendary, so that means my odds are every 5 attempts. Since I got the special bone attack, and that's legendary. Oh, there we go, he's loading in. So every 5 attempts, I have a chance of getting 1 legendary. Maybe 4 if I had the item game pass. Alright, let's do this. He only has 50,000 HP. Come on, we just gotta pour an aura of DPS in him. He did not need to have the healing spell, but that's fine. His DPS should be enough to kill him. Look at that, his health is going down all the way. Thanks to the help of him, his powerfulness. His legendary weapon. Now he only has like 25, 26 HP. That 20,000 HP. Now it's down to his little phase. He's got one of the new spells, it's a little star attack. Just gotta kill the baby glides. With the cool shades. There we go. Now we gotta wait for the other ones to spawn in. There they are. I died, but that's fine. Just gotta kill them. Only got about 3 minutes. That was really fast. It only took like 2 minutes just to beat this dungeon with the help of him. There we go, and then the big glide drops down and then disappears. Alright, cool. Only took 2 minutes. Awesome. Back to lobby. So every 5 attempts, I'll get myself 1 legendary. Those are okay looking odds. In that case, it'll only take 5 attempts until I get something legendary. That was my 6th attempt, now this is my 7th one. Only gotta do 3 more until I get something legendary. This shouldn't be that long of a grind. So if I were to do this solo and it takes only about 4 minutes to kill him after the 5 attempts, that's about 25 minutes-ish. Maybe 30 minutes. I think that's how it maths. Now, 30 minutes-ish every 5 attempts. So only take 30 minutes just to kill him. That's not bad. Maybe 15 minutes. 20 minutes, I guess. But yeah, for a cool secret boss in Undertale to be implemented as one of the boss dungeons, it's pretty awesome. Just like Flowey's a new unique boss from this game, and not from the original UTD. You know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool model, and I like the second phase where he just summons baby glides with cool shades that you just gotta take them out. So as long as you have multi-attacking spells like the tornado move and the recruiter bomb and the doggo bomb, then you can take out all of them pretty fast. And I guess like 5 more spawn in. I don't really know how to dodge this huge spinning star. I'm just jumping around constantly. Whoa! My camera got launched all the way. Alright, now it's time to kill them. They're really low health, except for the new ones that spawn in. Okay, only a few of them left. Killed some of them. There's only one more goober left. There we go, he's dead. What did I get from that? Same stuff, so yeah, it's probably every 5 attempts. Not bad. Now I just gotta do that the 8th attempt. Now it means I'll need to do it 2 more times. So I get 1 legendary. Let's see if whatever I got is better than what I had. Nope. Seems like whatever I got is still pretty good. I'll just stick to this doggo armor. And the weapon will be the same. Oh wait, no, there's this trident that's 79 magic. It's way better, but since the inventory is kind of past its viewing thing, I have to delete some items. In that case, I'm gonna do some multi-selling. I'll sell the Toriel's Aether Staff and Flame Daggers. I don't need them no more. So I think I can just easily grind them from the Flowey boss. And now up to this point should be a piece of cake to grind. Yep. I'll sell one of my special attacks since I already have one of them, right? No. I don't see that one. There it is. And I'll sell one of my ice waves. Why not? There we go. Now I have room for my better weapon. That I still can't reach. No! Still got too much items. In that case, I'll sell the axes and the lances. Because I don't need them. Let's go all the way back up and sell those. These are a little hard to get, so I'm going to keep these two vine whips. Just gotta sell the axes and the lances. There we go. I'll keep the hammer. Just sell the ice cleavers and the other stuff. There, we'll sell for 70 coins. Now I should be able to access it. It's right here somewhere. 79. There we go. This is a bit better with a 93 potential. And there's something better. Oh wait, there is something better. This one has 81. This is better. This is a better ice trident. Anything better than 81? Doesn't seem like to be anything better than 81. So I'll upgrade this with a 99 potential. It's so close to a 100% potential. So I'll upgrade this. So this will be a better ice trident. Just gotta find it. There it is. I've upgraded 43 times. 43. 124. That's pretty powerful. Just gotta find it. There it is. Now I have a slightly more powerful ice trident. Still need to get the legendary items. Now I do 151. Doing a bit more damage. Now as for armors that I have is pretty good still. This is 26. Need to find something that's better than 26 magic. 26. Nope. It's nothing better. That's 26. I could probably look for items that are better with strength. The ice trident I have is 81 magic, so maybe I can find something beyond 81 with strength. Let's start at the top. Okay, look for 81 strength, or something more than 81 strength. Just gotta look through here. Nope, nothing better. I guess the ice trident is better. For now, I'll go with magic. Until I get one of the spells that requires strength, then I have to switch over to strength. Now it's back to the epic grind of my 8th attempt at the boss. Just gotta do it every 5 more times to get 1 legendary. Because that seems to be my odds. It's gonna be the slow and epic grind of beating him multiple times. So since each new like section will have their own raid boss, I'm gonna have to think of what could be their own raid boss for a waterfall. Because the bosses are gonna be in the dungeon are Mad Dummy for the middle boss, and Undyne for the final boss of the dungeon. So I'm gonna have to think of what bosses. They could have Temmie. No, Temmie's are already enemies. Yeah, Temmie's are already enemies in the dungeons from the original game. I'm gonna have to think of any secret boss. Can't really think of any secret boss that could be for the waterfall boss dungeon. I know for Hotland they can have the So Sorry boss as one of them. Or something else. We're talking about Waterfall. Waterfall doesn't really have any secret bosses that I can think of. Or any boss I could dedicate to just one boss raid. Actually, no, they could just have Undyne. I'm dumb. In the original game, they had Undying as a boss dungeon. So yeah, Undying is one of them. And then So Sorry is one of the boss dungeons. There, I already solved it. So it's gonna be Waterfall, easy to hard, and then later on they're gonna add Undying as a boss dungeon. So I kind of already predicted the next update for Waterfall in its boss raid. So yeah, pretty cool. Unless they do something different, but it's gonna be Undying as the boss dungeon. I can't really think of any other boss they could add. Once you get to Undyne, it's probably gonna have like 200,000 HP. My guess. Because this boss has 40,000, so yeah, probably 2,000 or 200,000 is my guess. Oh! Yeah! I got one of the legendary weapon items, that armor, that is still in its bandage default state. The newer armors don't have any, like, thumbnail or picture to them. It's only the Flowey armor that does, which I find funny, because it's one of the cooler looking armors. Let's go. I don't know which one it is because all of them are just covered. Oh, I think it's this one. Oh, I got Papyrus' scarf. Yeah, it has a magic of 34. Nice. So I'm assuming it's a little thing with the soul. No, it isn't. So that means the little one with the white soul is different. Yeah, pretty cool. I didn't see anyone wear this, so I guess this is my first time looking at the Papyrus scarf. It is animated. Has its own little animation. Yeah, this scarf. Interesting. So maybe it's a different type of scarf. Yeah, pretty cool. Doesn't have any text though, but yeah, awesome. Now I have 80 HP. I am more stronger and stronger. This is awesome. It's time to upgrade the scarf. Just gotta scroll all the way down. Papyrus' scarf. We upgraded 33 times, so let's have 67 magic, you know? Why not? Pretty awesome. Now I do about 168. I would have done way more, but they nerfed all the armors. That's a shame. So that was my 8th attempt, so the odds could be decreased by like 1 to 2. Not bad. Those odds are looking good, especially with the many things you can, the many items you can get from the Glyde boss. Alright, it's time to do it for my 9th attempt and see if I get something awesome. Hopefully one of the new Glyde armors. Time to do this with my awesome new Papyrus scarf. A pretty cool boss. He's just Glyde from Undertale. Turn into a boss. I'm assuming the Undying boss dungeon is going to be the same from Undertale Dungeons, the original. Maybe some things will be changed, but it's mostly going to be the same. So I'm excited to see what they do with So Sorry as one of the bosses, or something else, but I'm guessing it's going to be So Sorry. Since they have Glyde, a secret boss from Undertale, a boss dungeon, then they're probably going to have So Sorry, a secret boss, as one of the boss dungeons for Hotland. After Hotland, it's gonna be Core. For Core, there is no secret boss I can think of. Actually, no, there is. It's gonna be Metaton EX. That's one of the bosses. The boss-based dungeon for Core is just gonna be Metaton EX. That's what it's gonna be. After that, it's gonna be Asgore. I can't really think of anything for Asgore. Asgore is just gonna be the same, probably updated. I'm excited to see what they do for Megalo Strike Back, aka Kara. It's gonna be just a whole long dungeon against those like red slime enemies, or Determination as they're called. It's like blobs of red determination. After Kara, it's gonna be Sans. Sans is like the hardest boss dungeon in the game. It's like one of them I couldn't beat from my playthrough of Undertale Dungeons Alive. Because it's not like a boss that you fight. It's a boss that you have to survive and do stuff until he just dies. I'm assuming it's gonna be the same like that. So he's probably gonna be a boss I'm gonna struggle hard on, but it's gonna be like the original games. I won't mind it. Unless they do a drastic change. Oh! Yeah! I got a legendary. Maybe my odds are in my favor and completely wonky, but I don't know. I'm gonna say the maximum is every 5 attempts. Maybe, if your luck is horrible, it's every 10 to 6 to 7. Let's go, I got the bone. The bone is probably a magic spell, right? Just like the scarf. Oh my god! Oh, Bat Glyde. Oh, that's an awesome weapon. They turn Glyde into a whole bat. Awesome. Let's see it. Oh, there it is. Papyrus's bone. Yeah. Yeah. A bone forged in the spirit of puzzles and spaghetti. Sweet. So this is where I get the little soul that follows me. Awesome. So this is basically just, yeah, base magic. Alright, awesome. I can upgrade it 52 times. Awesome, awesome. You can almost have a whopping 150 magic. Really, really cool. And it has, I guess, Papyrus' soul following it. Now I got the full Papyrus scarf loadout. I guess the best I can get magic loadout until I get the Glyde stuff. That's the armor. There it is, Papyrus's bone. 52 times. It costs 5,002 to upgrade, but man, I'm getting a lot of money, so that's nothing. Until we get to like the later bosses, and then it requires so much to upgrade. I think once you get to like the Spamton armors, they're gonna require like was it like 20,000 to upgrade, and it's gonna cost like $1 million to upgrade it. But by the time I get to that boss, I'm gonna have a lot of money, so it doesn't matter. And I'm excited for the Spamton boss. I want to see how they do him. I want to see how they remake him in the sequel of the game. I want to see him do stuff, even though it's probably just gonna be the same thing as Arena with a little circle that you just gotta avoid these pieces. It's gonna be like the original game, I think, but just updated. But you know, we'll get to that when we get to that. See how they do my boy Spamton. And Spamton, or Snowgrave Neo. And the original game is one of the longest bosses that you're gonna have to fight. Because the amount of HP he has is crazy. Like, you can survive him with the healing spells that you have, but my god, he takes so long to die. So I'm hoping they might nerf him to be a bit lower on HP. Though the timer thing is starting to seem like kind of a problem with the future bosses that might take a while to kill. Unless you get unless you get late game players to help you out, then it's no problem. Yeah, time to upgrade the bone. Now it's 149. Oh my god, my keyboard's sliding. Alright. Nice, now I have the full papyrus loadout. Oh, it's the ping. It's Theo, GHG. The Sam. Yes. What does he need from me? I'm having an awesome time playing this game, getting cool armors and awesome bone. Time to go back to my Glyde grinding until I get something awesome, or one of the new armors. Or the bat. That's gonna be awesome. I can't use chat. Dang. Chat seems to be broken for, I guess, some players, or some viewers. Is gonna use Discord. Awesome. It's time to go back into the grinding of the cool Glyde. Now I'm slightly more stronger to fight the Glyde. It's time to fight Glyde with my strongness. Now I'm dealing almost 200 per almost 200 with Tornado. Like 65 with my Barracuda Bomb. Look at that. Almost a sub 40, 4 minutes and 30 seconds, down to 10,000 HP. So not a difficult boss. No, I think that's fine. They don't really need to make a boss that you need to struggle hard on. If they maintain the flow of difficulty from now on, then, you know, it won't end up being like a Undertale Dungeons Go Beyond situation where the bosses and enemies have health that is just a little impossible to beat, even with the power of teamwork. That's why I kind of just dropped down on Undertale Dungeons Alive. Or, not Undertale Dungeons Alive. Undertale Dungeons Go Beyond. Because the difficulty on that game is just... It's just crazy. I mean, once you get to Snowden, yeah, it's just ridiculous. I mean, the difficulty did skyrocket from Ruins to the Snowden, but I don't think it's gonna skyrocket more when we get to Waterfall. It's probably gonna maintain the same, is what I hope. I'm hoping. I think it's gonna maintain the same. I don't think they're gonna make it crazy difficult. I mean, with the stuff I have, I don't think I'm gonna suffer, but the enemies are probably gonna have like 10,000 HP, so yeah, it's gonna be a struggle. But hey, whatever new armors I get there is probably gonna help me combat the 10,000 HP per enemies. Yeah, I already killed all the Glyde babies. And then they're gonna be the big Glyde that drops down, or stays up there and dies. Awesome. Why do you only have 180 HP? Well, I don't quite know. I have to return to lobby. slowly taking damage. Yeah, Glyde, a pretty awesome boss. Again, I didn't expect this to be a long stream, so it's probably gonna be a short one. But hey, you know, small update with like one new boss. Don't mind it. So I guess after Glyde, they're gonna focus on Waterfall. I mean, that's pretty much where they're heading after Snowden. It's gonna be Waterfall, Hotland, Core, basically all in order, just like in original Undertale dungeons, and also like Undertale. So of course, it's just gonna be like the original game, where it's gonna be the 3 difficulties of the Waterfall, and then the boss dungeon's gonna be Undying. Just like that. They might change it up, I don't know, but that's what it is. It's so awesome. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see how they do all the original spells. I forgot all the original spells from Waterfall. There was like a pellet one, a dummy wall one. Yeah, that's all I can remember. A pellet one and a dummy wall one. They might also bring in some new ones. Pretty awesome. Whoa, this guy right here's level 41. He's got the Glyde bat. That's awesome, the Glyde bat. I need to get myself that bat. It's so awesome. Yeah, they added potential. Pain. I don't quite know what the potential system does. All I'm guessing is the higher the potential, the better it is. I don't know, but yeah, potential, I don't know what that means, but hey, it seems like a cool feature. Kind of wish they explained it a bit more, but you know, it seems awesome. Someone wants to grind, Glyde. Me. I'm too weak, lol. Well, I can help all of you guys out. As long as you're the right level, that is level 30. But all of you guys are up to standard level, so we can all grind on the Glyde. We can all get ourselves the sweet, awesome taste of the Glyde bat, maybe. Hopefully. Glyde bat's gonna be awesome. Unless the dungeons are broken in the server. Hey, gee! I can't make one due to bugs. In that case, I'll make one. Bam. Quick, join my cool Glyde lobby. And we will kill the Glydes, and you went BRB. Well, that's something. See, we need the help of this guy with the Glyde bat. He's gonna be powerful. I mean, he's got the bat. All we need is the power of his bat. He can do a home run on the Glyde. Or maybe I'll go in with this guy. Yeah, I'll go in with this guy. Oh, I'll go in another guy. Why not? Someone got it. Nice. Alright, with the power of you guys' cool DPS, I think we can easily destroy him. Look at you. You both got the cool swagger. We can do this. Come on, we can do this. Alright, let's do this. 60,000 HP. We can do this. I started the tornado ability a bit early, but that's fine. We can do this. We can kill him. Oof. Look at that. He's already down to 45,000 HP. We're doing awesome right now, people. We're achieving awesomeness like no other person has. Alright, now the Glyde babies. Yeah! We gotta group them up though. We gotta wrangle them. Yeah, we gotta wrangle them in a group so we can easily, you know, spread our DPS damage all over them. And throw the dog bombs and tornadoes. Okay, now we gotta wait for the other ones to spawn in. This guy's all the way off in the corner. He's targeting the guy. No, I gotta help him. Yeah, really fun boss. Kind of plain and simple. Mostly just shoots out stars, but pretty cool. And that's the boss. Let's see what we get from my 10th 9 attempt. Nothing. Alright, Swagger, I get 6 items. That would be 7 items if I had the extra item game pass. Pretty awesome. Really, really cool. Already done. Indeed. I must repeat that again until I get something new. I mean, he's like the best dungeon. I think he's like the best dungeon in the grind as of right now for XP and gold. I think. Seem to be still stuck on 49,000 gold. So yeah. Actually, that's not 49,000 gold. That's 490 gold. Can anyone help me? Sure, buddy. Take a break from the grinding, the grinding on the glides. Even though this guy seems like he wants to do it, but yeah, I can take a break. I can help him out on Stone and Hard. Watch this. I've got my cool new stuff. I can help him out. I'm super strong now, unlike before where I struggled. See, he can keep on dying only once. He doesn't even have to help. That's how strong I am. Yeah. Why are they targeting him? Probably because he's the weakest. Oh yeah, I gotta do the group strategy to kill them faster due to me being on a timer. Come on, die faster. There we go. Go, go, go! Hit them with my swagger moves. I should have grouped them up, but whatever. Yeah, come over here. Attack me with a group of ice caps. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time, buddy, but, you know, you just gotta lock in here with me. Gotta lock in here with me, come on. Alright, swagger. Now we gotta beat up the big greater dog. That is not even a greater dog. Oh wait, I think they nerfed him. I think they nerfed Snowden. He no longer has like 21,000 HP. Let's go. They nerfed it at the cost of nerfing the items. I think it's a better change. Nerf Snowden. You know, it was a bit difficult. So I'm glad they nerfed it. Alright, here we go. We only got 77 minutes, 55 seconds. We can do this with my awesome DPS. How much health do they have now? 45,000? Yeah, their health has been nerfed, I think. It's pretty sweet sauce. Alright, now we gotta go over there. I would have done the group strategy thing, but he's kind of, he doesn't know about that strategy, so that's fine. Besides, these enemies have been nerfed, so it's no problem at killing them. I gotta back up when aiming the dog bomb. They can go over the enemy. Okay, you and me just gotta lock in here. Okay, we just gotta lock in. I died, but that's no problem. We have enough time to easily kill all of the enemies and the boss. There we go. Now we got one more wave of enemies before the boss. Come on, you and me can do this. I could finally help out someone. Just like how people helped out me. You know, all comes full circle. Alright, now I gotta beat up Mad Mew Mew. Die! I gotta go for the red stuff, never mind. The redness. heals me, and if it's blue, the blueness heals me like that. This is blue, so I gotta touch the blue to heal. Blue. There we go. Now I need the blue stuff. There we go. This guy's gonna die. Oh. I killed Mad Mew Mew. Nice. Now Papyrus time. Die with your powerful white line attacks. That one tap me or something. Unless they nerfed it, did not one tap me instantly. Die! We got about 5-ish minutes, we can do this. Yeah, we did it, you and me! You're so low to dying, but we did it. Oh, look at that. You got yourself something cool, I got myself some stuff that's kinda useless. But you and me, we did it. We re-rolled it. And we must return to lobby. Very, very sweet. Very, very awesome. Kinda wish the lobby had music. It's kinda dull as of right now. The original game did have music. I think it was just like the Undertale music. But yeah, they could probably just put in... Oh, you know what? They could put in music that fits with whatever section of the lobby you're at. Like the ruins with the ruins music, and then Snowden with the Snowden music. That's perfect. Now that I think about it with the whole lobby thing, they might actually have the lobbies from the Deltarune. The Deltarune had those lobbies. They went among us stream. Yeah, I had a Discord message. They're probably gonna have the Deltarune lobby for the Spamton boss and other bosses. I think they're gonna do the Deltarune dungeon before Spamton. Undertale Dungeons Alive, they did bring that after all the Deltarune bosses. They're probably gonna have one for chapter 1, then Spamton or Jevil. Actually, they might do it in proper order instead of just bringing in Spamton first, then Jevil. I think it's better just to bring it in order. So first, chapter 1 of Deltarune Dungeon. Then they're gonna bring in Jevil as one of the main bosses. And then for chapter 2, it's gonna be the Cyber World, and then it's gonna be Spamton. I think it's gonna be way better. And they might actually swap out the Spamton boss with just the Spamton V2 boss. The one with like the cool little carts and stuff. Might as well head all the way back to the Glyde boss and keep on grinding. While I create a lobby, I'm gonna go AFK. So people can join in while I grab myself some nice water. So be right back. Back with some awesome water to do more awesome grinding on the cool Glyde boss. No one joined the dungeon, but that's fine. I could still solo him pretty fine. Not too easy though, I can't just like one tap him. But one day, when the game gets more dungeons and I get more stronger, I could finally be able to to one-tap the bosses. Still can't one-tap Flowey though. But I can kill him in like about under a minute probably. But I'm so strong now, I can finally kill bosses. I'll beat this boss without any issue. I'm gonna try to get to level 40, because that should be like the right amount of level to be able to do all the dungeons for Waterfall, because it goes by like every 5 levels. Unless we get to the late game dungeons, and those goes up by like 25-ish. But for the early game, it's mostly just every 5 levels. So 25 is for Snowden Hard. So for Waterfall Easy, it's going to be 30. For Waterfall Medium, it's going to be 35. And Hard Run, it's going to be 40. And for Undying, the boss dungeon or whatever, it's probably going to be 45. So I need to get to a minimum of 45. But by the time I get to the Waterfall dungeon, I'm probably already going to be at 45 or beyond 45 level. So it's going to be no problem. I have to worry about grinding levels to fight the dungeon bosses. Just gotta kill all the baby glides. So I get myself the sweet glide bat. Let's see what I get. Nothing new. That's fine. Send me back into the lobby. Or I could just press retry, but that's fine. Alright, it's time to do more epic grinding. It's gonna be my 12-ish attempt. Oh my god, this guy's got the full glide set. Look at that, he's got the glide wings and the glide bat. I need to get myself that set. This is oh hi. He's talking to his friend. I'm watching the stream, lol. Oh cool, he's the guy that's watching the epic stream. So yeah, I'm gonna need to do a lot of grinding until I get myself the bat and the wings. So every 5 attempts I'll get a legendary. It's like the maximum, so I'm probably gonna take myself like 10 hours of grinding until I get everything. That's probably the odds. It says, what stream? E. What the hell? Seems like the Kamawa guy is a little confused. It says, bro. He's a little confused. But that's fine. I'm not that popular for him to know what the stream is. Now, not many people stream this game besides King Hot Dog. But those are usually just short streams. Probably because this game is kind of underrated. Is it underrated? Yeah. It's an underrated dungeon game. Like, the many dungeon games out there are high quality and good, but man, I like this game because it's my childhood dungeon game, and I'm glad someone else is working on it. And I guess bringing it back with new stuff, new content, and remaking old content. It's basically a remake, or a remaster remake plus sequel. Bringing in new things, bringing back old things. Now I can finally relive my childhood and start grinding out on this game. Even though I do have other games to grind out, but nothing ever beats grinding out a game like a dungeon game like this one. I mean, I tried other dungeon games, but those ones usually just they don't hit the same on like Undertale dungeons. Probably because they're not, you know, they don't have familiar characters like Sans Undertale. Oh, Sans Undertale. Oh, 2 legendaries. I think they're both the same thing I already got. Dang it. One of them's already the same thing I already got, but awesome. Yeah, very underrated game. As of Undertale 2's current state, or Undertale Dungeons 2's current state, it's still pretty new, but wait in about next year. This game is probably going to already have the Spamton boss. And it's going to be awesome. I mean, the game updates like every month with a new dungeon. So just wait until April and we'll already have the waterfall. Or maybe just late March. We're going to have waterfall. It's going to be awesome. Okay, the game's got a low player count of only 103. The game's player count is increasing. It was like under the triple digit zone, but now it's increasing. So just wait in a month. It's going to have 200 players. And then it's going to finally reach the popular recognition that it's going to get. It's going to be awesome. So someone dropped this weapon to me. I don't know what to do. Can you drop weapons? No. They're not like gear items. You can't press backspace and you can drop items. But hey, whatever item you just got seems pretty awesome. Let's see what I got. Maybe it's a new armor. Oh no, I got too much armor now. I gotta sell them. Too bad they all look the same because they don't. I can't sell them, or I can't do a multi-sell. The problem with multi-sell is you can't sell. You can't check the items stats. You can only see their names, so you can't just not sell the. You can't check the ones that are the worst. The worst stats or the lower stats. So why don't you play Undertale? We'll see. I'm gonna play Undertale when it's a 10-year anniversary. Because if you check Undertale released. I spelled that wrong. Undertale release date. Oh god, it was back at September 15, 2025. That means it's gonna be this game's this year. It's gonna be this game's 10-year anniversary in September 15. So I'll play the game on its 10-year anniversary, just like what I did with another game. And I'll do the same with other classic indie games. Heck, I'll even replay Undertale Yellow, a game I never got around to finishing. It'll be really fun to check out this game's 10-year anniversary, you know, see what they're gonna add for the 10-year anniversary, and I'll also play Deltarune. But that's only if they release chapters 3 and 4. Supposedly the development is pretty close to finishing. So probably maybe in the 10-year anniversary they're going to release the 3rd and 4th chapter and I can finally play them. Plus Undertale itself and also Undertale Yellow. Anyways, back to this problem. I can see the names, but I can't avoid the lower stats, the lower stat ones. I got Papyrus' Scarf. Where's the other one? The other armor I got. I got like another legendary armor. That's a rip. I can't see their stats. Man, this is kind of a problem. Actually, right now I'm just using the scarf. Why don't I just sell the... Yeah, I could just sell this other stuff. I'll sell the doggo armors. Screw it. I have 1 doggo armor, 2 of them, and I'll just sell all of them. Tinky Winky's asking me to play the Pillar Chase. I know, I would be doing the Tinky Winky diamond grind right now, but first of all, Undertale Dungeons 2 updated, and also second, Tinky Winky, as if he's current state, kind of sucks. Or, well, just isn't strong enough to really get server wipes. Or maybe I just haven't found a right strategy for it yet, but as of right now, Tinky Winky, kind of weak. But hey, he's gonna get better over time. That's gonna be awesome. I'm hoping he gets a buff, though. He's probably gonna get a buff. The Blade has already put a little poll saying if Tinky Winky's weak, and yep, most of the community has agreed that it is weak. I'm on that side of him being weak. Like, I played him for like almost 10 hours, got him to silver, and yeah, he's weak. Like, I know how to play him, it's just, man, he's so weak on open maps, because you can't hide the custards, and you can't... Players are just gonna go around the custard, or just instantly grab it, because they can see it. Unlike in closed maps where you can just hide them in corners, forcing players to go, like, take a U-turn to grab a custard, or just, you know, kind of panic, like, where is the custard? Because now they've been exposed because of the stirking debuff. Like, I don't know if it's more valuable to do custard spam or strategic thinking. of where to place the custards. I think it's better to do just spam because you can get the stirking infection, and you can pretty much easily catch up the players with the with the infection little thing, the speed boost, I guess as it's called. Did I do it? Oh, I did it. I sold all the useless doggo armor because I already have something better. That is the scarf. Alright, let's see what I got, if it's any good. Oh, I gotta wait till this refreshes. Well, I guess I'll just do another Glyde run. Another epic Glyde grind. See what I hopefully will get. But on the day of Deltarune 3 and 4 are coming. I'm on toilet while with PC. Awesome. It's playing a cool mobile game. I'm excited for the new upgrade system that they're gonna be doing. They're gonna finally make the upgrades less annoying to other players, or less annoying to go up against. Because the upgrades are, you know, like a little thing that can help you survive, but you can still easily catch the survivor. It will just help them survive for, like, say last second, or like, you know, when you start chasing someone. That I think is good. We're not gonna have a flimsy situation anymore. I think they're gonna completely rework flimsy to be the new energy burst, is what I'm guessing, or maybe runner is gonna be energy burst. But yeah, pretty cool. Now I'm hoping they change some useless upgrades like 6 cents. Like maybe 6 cents will make you hear better, kind of like say Nauticus is passive. That's one of the reworks I can do. That would be pretty awesome. That also means I have to change the name to be something like Big Ear Hearing or something, or Mega Hear. You know, that type of thing. The Elf Ear upgrade, where you have bigger, longer ears and can hear the killers from across the map. That'd be cool. And maybe the new upgrade system will also prevent like the upgrade debuffs, where they upgrade one thing but they debuff one thing. So you don't have to worry about like thinking like, is it really worth it? Yeah, I think the new upgrade system is gonna be good. I'm probably still gonna run with like the clarity passive and stuff. Clarity and danger vision. Because those are the go-to abilities that are really good. Like me being able to see more is nice. So it's really awesomeness. Gotta kill these Glyde babies. I wonder when they're gonna remove the Barracuda event, because the Barracuda event, or the Barracuda dungeon, is an event dungeon, so they're probably gonna remove it eventually. Just don't quite know when, though. Pretty cool Undertale gifts. The Sans gift, the Roblox face. Already level 38. Gain a lot of XP and money. Now it's time to continue the grinding again. Actually, no, I could check what armor I got. It's... when is it? I got one legendary armor, unless it's just the Papyrus Scarf again. If so, I'll be upset because I already got that. Got this one. Oh, it's another one. No, why did I get another one? This one has crappier stats. Dang it. That's just upsetting. There's another one. Another epic gift. Oh, back into the Glyde grinding it is. Let's see if anyone joins my cool dungeon so I can help them out, like this guy. No, this guy's one level away from getting it, but that's fine, buddy. You can You can do it. You just gotta do one more level, and then you should get to level 30 to fight Glyde. He looks strong enough to be able to fight Glyde all on his own. That'll be real epic. Sending epic gifts. Whoa, bad time. It's like Sans. Now that's pretty awesome. Now it's time to do more Glyde beating up moment. I gotta keep beating up the Glyde and these cool babies until I get all the stuff from him. Once I get everything from him, I'm gonna keep grinding him so I can get higher levels until Waterfall releases, and I can do the same. It'll probably be a while until they release Waterfall. So, in the meantime, we're mostly just going to be farming Glyde until I get something, until I get every item from him, and then I could be fully prepared for Waterfall. At least I got the best of the best stuff I can get. Now the Glyde babies have spawned. Now I must kill the Glyde babies. Just gotta group them all up. Of the cool Glyde babies. Bam. I gotta kill the new Glyde babies. So it's like about 10 sets of Glyde babies. The first set only has 20,000 HP, the other has 20,000, so each of them all have 20,000 HP. Pretty cool. Killed all of them. I got something new. I'm hoping it's not the scarf again. If it is a scarf again, hopefully it has better stats. But I think the scarf, the first scarf I got has the best stats. This doesn't be anything new in the cool. Actually, no. This shows the chances of the legendaries. They're 1 out of 200, so 0.5 chance. I forgot this is where they display the chance for the legendaries. Absolute cinema. Let's see if the new armor I got did the new armor from the Glyde boss or something else. It's Papyrus Scarf again. No! Dang it, I'm getting the same stuff. It's the same stats. Man, this is useless. Getting such horrible luck. I'm getting the same stuff over and over. When I could be getting something like this. This is awesome. I could be getting this and being like this guy. But no, my luck is just a little bit not quite good. So I gotta do that all over again. Till I get lucky. It's now time to beat up the cool Glyde. I need a cool Glyde boss, but all my cool moves. gotta beat up the Glyde boss even more. I'm actually gonna check if the Barracuda Bomb does more damage than, say, any of my other magic spell abilities, like the Frost Smite. Because I can't really calculate it because of how fast it goes by. It does 65 every, I think, 10-ish hits, I don't know. I have to calculate that. I can easily calculate that on a boss, like the Glyde. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna calculate it. So at the start of the boss, I'm gonna see, and then I'm gonna see if it does less damage than the Frost Smite, then I'm gonna use the Frost Smite. And overall, see which is the best spells I could use to deal the most amount of DPS. Because it feels like the Barracuda Bomb just doesn't work. Or it does work, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, it was useful when I first got it, but now there's better spells that I could get. Probably the spells I get in Waterfall are gonna overpower the Barracuda Bomb. Hey, it's gonna be a cool collector's item. Because he's an event boss. I got like 6 of the same armors. Damn. Nice. I must return to lobby. Keep on continuing the epic grind. I'm gonna do the Glyde boss again, and then see how much the Barracuda Bomb does. And then compare it to any other spell that I have, like... These are powered by Strength. Yeah, so I can test between the Frost Smite. That does like 600, I think, after the nerf. Or the rebalance. It's not really a nerf, it's a rebalance. So Glyde has 40,000 HP. I'm gonna test that with the Barracuda Bomb. I think the numbers can change if I'm lagging, but I'm not lagging, so let's see. Does about 1,500, so that's pretty good. So there's a lot of damage. Now I gotta do that with the Frost Smite. I'll go test out after I beat this boss and test it out on the dummy. Seems to be pretty powerful. I just gotta beat up these cool baby Glydes again. It's a slow process of grinding, you know? It gets me there. Gets me to the sweet sauce. That is probably one of the cool Glyde stuff. I just need the armor maybe, or the weapon. It'd be cool if I get one of them. In conclusion, the Barracuda Bomb does about 1,300. So now I gotta test it out with the Frost Smite to see how much that does. Plus also the Dog Bomb. The Frost Smite is also another good spell I have. There's no other spell that I could have that's better. Once I get the new one, but that new one I don't know when I'm gonna get it. I keep getting duplicates. Now I just gotta... Now I gotta check. Frost Smite, 3rd slot. How much does this do? 700, that's not even a lot. I'm gonna keep the Percuda Bomb. That's the wrong one. It's a Dog Bomb. Now I gotta test out the Dog Bomb and then the Tornado, but I think the Tornado does more. I don't mean to change it for anything else. Teleport back to Snowden Hard. Must continue my epic grind. While also experimenting and testing. Mostly just testing. Now let's see how much the Dog Bomb does if the Frostmite is 760. But I think this is gonna do more than the Frostmite. Yeah, it is about 1,000, so it is more powerful. I think it's the same thing for the Tornado. So that does about 1,000, this does about 1,000. I think this also does 1,000 as well, so yeah. I got the best spells I could possibly have. Until I get the Glyde spells. I'm hoping to get one of the Glyde items, but those are probably rare. So I'm probably not going to get them. I'll try to get them at least. Try my absolute best to get lucky. Actually, I realized he floats all the way up. He doesn't just turn into the Glyde babies, he just summons them by going up. I wonder if I can actually hit him from up there. Probably can't. But he's up there. I bet even if you can get your attacks up there like a spell, he probably doesn't even take damage. He's just there for extra flair. Just keep beating up the Glides. Glyde babies, you must die. My old Undertale Dungeons Alive series, I just mostly named my live streams on the game by episodes. They weren't really based off of anything. So if I were to keep my old live streams like that, I'll probably just title this like Undertale Dungeons Episode 3 Glyde. Or just episodes. It's kind of hard to tell what, you know, if I want to check out a section of me doing a certain boss, I'm gonna have to skim through each of the episodes. I didn't really see what type of episodes I did. Even the ones where I got updates, I didn't really just put the title of whatever update it was. It was just episode. At least now I know how many episodes of the Undertale Dungeons I have done. It's only like 24. But then that was the good old days of Undertale Dungeons. The good old days. Pretty cool. It hacked me. I don't really know what hacked him, but it hacked him. Can I spam? He can spam. You look at the good old days of my Undertale Dungeons series. I've already looked at it before, but might as well do it again for nostalgia reasons, because man, this is nostalgia. This is just nostalgia. But man, this is crazy though. The difficulty on this game was definitely less crazy. And also level requirements were also less crazy.
Technically, I've already made progress.
Though my old live streams looked like ass back then.
Like what? Hotlands, the 4-4.
But at least they run smoothly, so you can still watch them.
So 5 hours.
Just the
playing
quality's
this
a bit
game has
ass.
gotten me to the Hotland.
Over 5 hours of playing this game, and I already got to Hotlands.
You can hit Toriel.
Pretty awesome. My mother's calling me, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Seems like the Monkey Sans is here, saying some stuff. Again, I'm a very young streamer. The consequences of young streaming, going AFK a few times. And I'm not talking about, like, toilet breaks. Those are very rare to happen. This is why I usually stream at night, and I used to do that. I used to stream at night, but I kind of just built up the courage to stream in the morning, even if that means I was gonna get interrupted a few times and maybe go AFK for extreme periods of time, whether that be eating or other stuff. Screw it, whatever. Just wait in like 5 years or something, when I'm older and I live in my own house. You don't have to worry about me going AFK too many times, unless I go, AFK to, do a toilet break, then that's fine. This is, by the way, Glyde has 3 items: 2 armor and 2 spells. I thought he only had 1 item, 1 armor, like what the update says, unless they changed that. It's like 1 item, 1 spell. Why so quiet? Well, this is the lobby, has no music. It's really quiet. The dog bomb does about 1,000. I'm assuming the storm does more, or does about the same amount of damage. So I don't even need to equip the frost smite. So all of this is fine. Let's do more of the epic grind. Probably tomorrow we're gonna focus on editing my friend Shadow's video, though that could be a lie because I could just get interrupted by my friends, and I could play with my friends. It's not my fault the videos take a while to get edited, even though it's like halfway done. I'm just getting interrupted by my friends because friendship is all that it matters. I like the friendship. Friendship is good. Just like My Little Pony says, friendship is magic. Friendship is nice. Playing with your friends and stuff. I'm assuming tomorrow I'm just gonna play with my friend Maddox or something and play Pillar Chase just to do more Sturking grinding. Probably get into like level 25 or 30. Even though his current state is S. Unless tomorrow he gets like a small buff or something. Like, Sturking doesn't need to get a rework or a huge buff, he just needs to get a small buff, and Maddox has already listed a few small buffs that you can get. By small, it's probably big, but whatever. They're pretty small changes to make Sturking a bit more fun to play as, and requires skill to actually win. Like, you can lose as a Sturking, it's not going to be like an MX situation where you can win by spamming your abilities and stuff, because they barely require any skill. Except for timing the charge demise. You can be an idiot and charge demise while the player turns around a corner. But, like, he's going to be a character that requires a lot of strategic thinking and prep time to win. But as long as you have prep time you can win, then yeah, he's going to be a fun monster to play as. And if a really deadly monster going against higher level ones that are, that have a brain and know how to use them with, like, high skill. And that's what's gonna make the Sturking fun. That's what's gonna make him my first ever monster to get to Diamond. Maybe you go live on Twitch. Can I call? Indeed won't. We gotta ask my friend Maddox first about that. I got 4 items apparently. Strange. Want to replay? Sure. I don't know, it's probably the same item I got is probably the freaking scarf. But whatever. But sure, I'll replay with this guy until I get bored. I mean, since I'm a streamer, I could stream on Twitch, though I heard Twitch has some bad reputations recently with, like, ads and stuff, but I don't know. That's what I heard from, like, one popular speedrunner that streams on Twitch. Like, there was some issues with, like, ads and stuff, but I guess that's fine, I can get, ads equal money. I think Twitch requires, like, 17 or older to stream. I could be wrong, I have to check the Twitch stream thing. I mean, in my old video on, like, 700 subscribers announcement video, I was mostly planning on streaming on Twitch, but or not, I guess switching to Twitch, not really switching to it, but transitioning my live streams to Twitch. The problem is most of my viewers are on YouTube. I've already built a viewer base and fan base on YouTube, so it's gonna be kind of hard for them to switch over to Twitch. Unless my viewer base has Twitch, then sure, why not? I guess that can work, but not all of them do. But I don't know, I'll see. I could do also multi-streaming, but I don't know how that's gonna pan out. I guess it would be pretty cool though. Can you show me Barracuda place? Sure, I could show you the Barracuda place. It's a very simple secret to find if you just kind of hug the wall. And it's funny because one of the NPCs, the Chill Mold Small, literally tells you like there's a secret wall somewhere. And literally like right next to him there's like an invisible, not invisible, a secret wall you can open up. So you know, it's a little hint. But you can just find it, it's mostly in the ruins. I guess time to head back to the lobby to show them. Return. Alright. Monkey's hands, I mean 1 weapon, 1 armor, 2 spells. Now the weapon is the bat and the armor is the Glyde thing. I want to get the Glyde bat. Look at this guy, look at me, this guy's me from the Undertale Dungeons Alive era. When I used to be wee lad and not Giga Chad with like 1,000 million HP. Man, the good old days. I used to be a Giga Chad, now I'm just a wee lad. But don't worry, one day when the game, in like a span of 1 year, I'm going to become Giga Chad just like me. Maybe in like 5 months. Depending on how development's going on the game. But I'll be a Giga Chad like I used to. Not here though, but if you go to like episode 24, I'm the Giga Chad now.
Sure.
Oh, look at that, I'm the Giga Chad with 60 million HP. Oh yeah, I'm such a Giga Chad.
I thought that said something else. It just says danger. The font looked a bit weird.
And it's the very last stream on the game before, you know, I got the inevitable incident. 17 plus incident. Oh, I used to be so Giga Chad. Now I'm not. Now I'm no longer so strong. Like I used to be.
This is funny goober. That's a funny.
Yes, that is the funny goober me that used to be Giga Chad. With my crappy looking stream, but man, I used to be so Giga Chad. I got the pesticide spray, the Javel heal, whatever that is. It's so blurry I can't even see what it is.
Nope, it's not much here. All we have is this goober with his sword that's not even held in his hand. I don't know if
I used to be so Giga Chad, now I'm not. But that's fine, one day I will be, when the game is like 5 months old. When did they start my series? Like 9 months ago? 10 months ago?
Oh, damn.
That's episode 2. This game is like almost 10 years old. So in the span of like 7 months-ish, games back or something, I don't know. But anyways, I used to be so Giga Chad. Now I'm no longer so Giga Chad. Why don't you play on the Sam Soul account anymore? Well, that's because of 2 things. One, I'm bad on some games on that account. It's only like 3 games. Super Paintball, Bed Wars, and Arsenal. I'll give you a hint that's totally not so obvious. I hacked in those games. I'm kind of embarrassed to admit that I used to be an exploiter. Like, yeah, I used to be an exploiter. I used to use aimbot and wall bang and shoot through walls in Arsenal and stuff and got banned to it. I used to use an exploit to get purple team that cost me to get instantly banned. I'm embarrassed to admit that, but nowadays I've changed. I'm no longer a hacker. I no longer do that no more. I have changed. I don't hack no more. But that's fine. But the problem is I can't get access to those games anymore because I'm now permanently banned in those games. So I decided to switch to a new account. But then the Pillar Chase 2 PCX update incident, oh boy, got my That Lazy Sam account permanently deleted because of some fum ass named Nicholas something, I don't know. But he's like Crosswoods game. And now I'm switched over to That Very Lazy Sam, which I'm not really too fond of the name of. I like That Lazy Sam, but of course, the incident. Man, it sucks. I guess that's like my only craziest thing that's happened on the channel is that. Can't think of anything else or anything that could happen that's more crazier than that. Yeah, damn. But at least I no longer hack, so I'm no longer gonna get banned. I've already done appeals to see if I can get unbanned. I looked up tutorials, but I still haven't gotten banned. From Bed Wars. Bed Wars is one of the games as well. Bed Wars and Arsenal. But at least no longer I hack group something. I no longer do that. Funny thing is, in one of my videos, I did actually exploit to beat a certain game. I think it was like the Pizza Party experience. But it's not like I was ruining anyone's experience. I was just hacking to basically just cheese. Basically just cheat to beat something. At least I wasn't disturbing anyone. But that's fine. Now that I've grown up and now that I've learned this thing called skill and learning skill, I no longer have to hack. And now I can still be Giga Chad and not dumb low skill hacker. Still be cool Giga Chad. Can you switch to that, Lazy Sam? Well, the name's already taken by my deleted account, but I don't know if I can. I don't think you can rename your. I don't think you can rename or make an account off of an account that's already deleted. Unless the name gets completely wiped and my account just gets completely wiped without any trace. Then maybe, but it's still there and it still shows that it's deleted. But I don't know. There's no way for me to recover it due to how awfully bad Roblox moderation is. And how they just cannot, or not moderation, but contact. Like Roblox moderation contact, nope, absolutely sucks. Couldn't even get it back. And I find that really annoying, because I tried my best to get it back. Maybe one day it'll magically come back, but no, as of now I won't get it back. Unless I have like Creedcraft type of abilities where I have direct contact to Roblox support. And then I could probably get it back, but for now, I guess I can't. Which really sucks. But whatever. Thing that happened, and it really sucks. Gotta kill all these cool Glyde babies. Wait, my odds of getting the new Glyde items might not happen in the stream, but whatever. At least I had fun testing out the new Glyde boss. They're cool swagger glasses. It's when next short, I don't know. My shorts I usually just post compilations in my streams and stuff or any funny moments, but I can't really think of any other funny moments I can think of to put as a short. My shorts are just funny moments from my streams. Cool. I guess that would be clip worthy. Let's see, I got too many armors. I gotta sell them. I'm gonna sell the Greater Dog armors. I don't really need the Greater Dog armor no more. Greater Dog armor, yep. I'm gonna sell all of them. Don't need the Greater Dog. Don't really need it. Got some doggo armors I can get rid of. Just get rid of all of it. Sell. I gotta do like one round or refresh the server until I can get it to work. Teleport. Snowden hard. I must continue the grind. Just play horror. If I play the horror, then I can have those cool screaming moments as one of my clips. But I'm not like my old self. I don't squeal anymore and scream like a little girl. I'm kind of embarrassed and kind of hate my old self for just how I guess, acted. I just acted kind of gay. I don't know how I can put it, but I kind of acted gay back then. Didn't really like it. Like, I used to scream at the non-scariest thing. And it used to be so dumb, the way I screamed. Though some of my screams were funny. Like the one in the intrusion video. That one was funny. Or I just straight up screamed like a little girl. Some of them were genuine, some of them were just kind of acted. Nowadays, I just have the most monotone reaction when playing horror games, and the only time I get scared is when I flinch, and that's it. I just flinch at the slightest thing, or I just kind of raise my tone or whatever slightly, but I don't scream. The most latest time I got scared slightly was when I was replaying Slendy Tubbies. First game was scary. Tinky Winky kind of caught me off guard when I realized, oh hey, he's actually faster than me, and breathing down my neck constantly. I guess I can look back on my old videos just to see how I kind of acted, I guess. Just to see just how, I guess, kind of cringe it used to be, or kind of not really good sounding I used to sound. Like, I watched through one of my old videos of, like, Shrek in the back rooms. That sounded kind of gay in that one. I'm gonna see by going all the way back. See my good old videos, you know, the good old days. Oh, Creekcraft, have you been hacked? Let me see that. What the hell? I don't need anime babes.
Hello everyone.
What the?
I'm the Legman, and you have to like and subscribe.
What ad is
to my
this?
YouTube channel because this is my.
What's your YouTube channel, buddy? The Legman.
Hello everyone.
Oh my god, this motherfucker paid money or whatever to put himself in an ad. What is this channel? So, yeah, I couldn't really say it's ass, but what is this, man? What is this? Really? Paid money for an ad? No, man.
Hello everyone. I'm the Legman, and you have to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Is he a leg or is he a guy just with like a I don't know.
Because this is my first video, and I'm going to do a lot of reaction videos, and I'm going to play.
I feel like reaction channel. I've heard that reaction channels are like the lowest of low when it comes to making content, because it's just like watching off of something else, like watching off of other content. Is what I heard. Kingdom Hearts out of context. Whoa, so crazy. Anyways, it's my birthday. I'm getting recommended a lot of small YouTube channels, probably because I'm a small YouTube channel person myself. It's cool to see small YouTubers and their videos showing up. Anyways, let's look back at my old videos when I used to be so ass or something. Oh, I can't watch the stream anymore, dang. It's probably because it's a little broken. I mean, my old streams, they used to be something else, man. Oh, look at that, the hunt. Ah, yes, the good old hunt. Can't wait to do Season 2 of the hunt, or the Mega Edition, as it's called. I remember doing the hunt. I think the hunt was, like, my first biggest series, spanning, like, I think yeah, I'm looking at this 5 hours, 8 hours, 3 hours, and some episodes were missing. Only 2 episodes. One of them was like 24 hours long, but all of this spanned into like I think at least 50 hours of all of this series. The 2 episodes that got deleted, one of them's 24 hours. I think the other was like 3 hours long. But all of this spanned it, I think, at least like maybe 45, maybe not 50. 50 is a little too much, but 45 hours of the hunt, getting every single badge. So I can't wait to do that again with like 100 more games. Oh man, I don't even know. I remember just suffering doing the hunt. It was so just ass. Most of the games were just ass. I saved the very good ones for last. My friend Shadow, but man, it was just ass. But hey, I'm gonna do it again. It's gonna be happening on March 13th. You know what that means? The Hunt Mega Edition. Oh, that's gonna be crazy, you know? I'm gonna do it all over again. Oh my god. Completing not 900 games. It's probably gonna be 900 games. I don't know. Roblox is adding too many games, but yeah. So long. Indeed, so long. Love that start. Take that out of context right there. So long. Just a wiener. Most of the time, I'm just spent like looking for shit like this one right here. Like games like these where you have to go around looking for items, and it's like, oh my god, I don't want to do that. It takes so long. Why can't I just do something simpler?
Be AFK.
Crazy. Yeah, the doors and pressure are gonna be in the Hunt event, Mega Edition or whatever it's called. So, yeah, cool. I guess. Can't wait to suffer the Hunt all over again. Like, it's gonna be fine for like the first like hour of me playing just the good games, and then after that, it's gonna be complete just ass playing all of the crappy games. This is a 10-hour live stream. Holy. But hey, you guys can also join in the live stream. It's gonna be absolutely ass of me just doing all of the games in the Hunt. Oh my god, it's gonna be torture. I'm torturing myself for another 45-ish hours, collecting a whole bunch of random tokens in games. Oh my god. But, you know, I'm gonna do that again. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be torture. Oh yeah. Some of the games I just straight up just got tortured doing. Others are just like, they were cool, they were fun. Anyways, what was I looking at? Oh yeah, my old streams when I used to act so gay or something. Like my intrusion video. Oh, that was fun.
Intrusion. This is a horror game.
I forgot how, like, low my voice sound. My voice sounds so low in my old streams. It's just so low. And it head all the way to the Glyde boss. I'll probably just open up a dungeon so people can join. Man, my voice just sounds so low in these videos. And we of course got my old girlfriend. Yes, I had a woman back then. It's too much to explain, but you know, I had one, I guess. Found game. They found the game's intrusion.
Roblox, where basically the premise of this game is,
look, it's my old weeb self with like 1 Robux. It's me from my past when I used to be so weeb and so funny and cringe. Where's the part where I scream my little girl self off? Oh, is it here? It's here. This is where I scream my ass off like a little girl. Ow, ow, that actually pierced my ears. Can we get to the part where I scream like a little girl? Oh, is it here? It's here. Oh boy, time to scream like a little girl.
oh,
It's gonna be awesome.
hi. I can hide? Do I wanna hide?
I don't even know what I was doing. I was doing some stuff back then.
Her breathing is gone.
That sounded completely different back then, but yeah, that's old me.
Hello?
I think it starts with like, why is it so rainy or something like that.
Hide. Hide. I don't like the breathing. The breathing scares me.
The breathing does scare me. Also, I'm getting a phone call, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Looks like I got to go to sleep. But I guess before I go to sleep, I might as well look at myself squealing like a little girl, since I can't hear, so you know. Yep. Anyways, time to hear myself squeal before ending off the stream, because that will be funny.
Okay, the baby's gone.
When does it happen? I think it happens like here.
Ma'am.
Oh yeah, it happens here.
It's kind of rainy.
Yeah, it's kind of rainy. Yeah, famous, famous last words. It's kind of rainy. I don't even know if I can even recreate that. That's just impossible for me to recreate. First of all, with my tone. I was like, this video is like almost 2 years ago. Hello there. And someone joined it kind of late in the stream. I'm gonna end off the stream now. But yeah, just wanted to hear myself squeal like a little girl. Ew! Ew! I can't recreate that. I might as well look at like one funny meme before I end off the stream.
We're going to the underground city.
This is the latest of my short clips. That's about it.
Yeah, Underground City.
Yeah, the underground city and then dies, and then a few seconds later.
The dice.
A few minutes later.
Yeah, a few
Let's
minutes
hope you
later.
don't fall off the thing.
I probably should add subtitles on the bottom. But yeah, cool. The underground city. Okay, that's a funny one. I need more funny clips like those I could put in. Hopefully in my later live streams I can have funnier clips, but most of them are just gonna come from my friends. So yeah, that's pretty funny.
Abuel! I told you to look!
Skibbity, says my friend Shadow.
I told you to
I can't even finish my sentence, but it says it took so long for me to react to that
look!
while
It was
I'm giggling my ass off.
something! Hey! Oh my god!
Who wasn't even driving?
It wasn't even driving. Yeah, pretty funny. Anyways, I'm gonna end off the stream here. I gotta go to sleep. It's a pretty short stream, but it was only like a small update, so it's whatever. If you guys enjoyed the cool stream, you could like, subscribe, and all that cool stuff, as I always do with my cool outros, and probably for the next stream, I don't even know what I'm gonna stream next. Ultra Kill did get an update, so I'm probably gonna stream the Ultra Kill update and replay all the levels, so that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna end off the stream here. So yeah, off to Epic Snooze. Bye-bye!